right, y'all, we are back today, and we are going to have a little bit of a Hummer day, but not so much the H3. Yes, yesterday Lance went through all the inventory on our vehicles and everything like that, and what they would be worth. If you haven't checked out that video, it's a little bit of a longer one, but go check it out. It was kind of crazy, really informational, but I had no idea that we had, I think the number was 60 was our final total of things with motors or wheels, or there was some boats in there and things. Didn't realize we had quite that many things. And since we've been putting out videos this year and we're kind of back on all those things, one of the ones that I have not done a video on yet is the H2 Limo. We've fixed up the regular H2 a little bit. We've worked on the H3, but we have not done anything with the H2 Limo. So it has been essentially abandoned for about, I couldn't tell you the last time it was started. And this is the one that we got from Street Speed, however long ago that was. And then things just got busy and it got sat. So it is sitting in the weeds. Back it up just a little bit. I am going to throw in a couple clips because I was gone. That's why Lance had to do the video yesterday for the weekend to the beach. And we got to see a little bit of the Atlantic City Air Show. So I'm going to throw some clips in there from some of the cool planes that we saw. It wasn't a super long show or anything, but I got a couple clips here I'll throw in. So I don't know planes real well, but I think one was an F-22, F-35, and then some older planes and stunt planes and stuff. And it was awesome. I've never been to an air show before. Totally worth it. I want to go see the Blue Angels now. They were just in town and I missed them. And I'm a little bit upset about that. But, so what we're going to do, we're going to pop in the H3 and we're going to skedaddle on over to the H2 Limo across the road with a new battery and pop it in there and see if she'll start up. New battery in there. You know, that's the wrong battery. I grabbed the wrong one. That's a dead battery. This one will work significantly better because it's charged. And the H3, it starts. What a miracle. Now the H3 is running good. It is listed for sale if anybody's interested. Now as I'm backing up here and trying not to run off the road, but it's just my driveway, we should be all right. I have a sneaking suspicion we got like an 89% chance of getting stung by a bee here today. And I'm not allergic, so that part's not relevant, but who wants to get stung by a friggin' bee? But the bees have been out and this thing's mostly abandoned, so we'll see. All right, so if we see any bees here, I am gonna freak out because I don't love getting stung. I mean, who does? But all right. There's also probably like a whole family of raccoons living in here. And I say that sort of joking, except for I'm fairly certain I saw a family of raccoons living in it at one point. All right, tighten these guys up now. I'm nervous about the bees. All right, not to bring that up again. I'm more nervous about my wife if I move this thing and it's in my driveway, because we got clicking. That's a good sign. I hear the radio going. What if the key's on? Might be. This thing puts glass everywhere, and I parked it in the driveway once for a couple weeks and got glass everywhere and caused some issues. So we might do that again. We'll see. Actually doesn't look terrible up front here. That's a good sign. Gonna get a copyright strike with this music playing. All right, let's see what happens. Oh no, we lost connection. Oh, there she goes. I was genuinely concerned about some wiring stuff just due to mice and all the other critters, that raccoon family, all of them. Am I nervous to get inside there? Yep, I am. See anything exciting back here? Nothing too crazy. Let's give her a little throttle. All right. Well, guess let's try to move it, see what happens. No power here. All right, I was saying no power steering, but it also might just be the fact that I think it has flat tire. Actually, that tire's up. That's a win. Here we can see a little bit better inside here to the luxurious interior. Actually, the issue is with this thing is I actually think the interior, I mean, not that door panel, but that's a standard Hummer door panel. The rest of that stuff is actually savable. It's not in that bad a shape. New carpet. Okay, so we got to pull the whole interior out of this thing is basically what's got to happen, I think. And then this side, yeah, we got some trees along with us. It's really not too bad. I do have a flash and check engine light. Who knows what that could be? I was trying to do a cool thing where I stopped with the camera, point right at the like H2 logo down under there, and I missed it. I went too far in, so you know, next time. Let's see what the damage is here. We definitely have a little misfire. I feel like it's getting better, but it actually runs kind of like the other one, and we got the flash and check engine there for sure. There you can see a little bit better back into there. I don't see too many critters yet. There was some bees flying around, but nothing too crazy. And this is the only truly flat tire, so I need to get the compressor out, fill that up, maybe back it up even, make it easier, maybe do these front two and just top them off. But that's kind of a miracle that that's the only flat tire after sitting as long as this thing has. And then the original idea was to put an SUT, the truck bed, on the back of this thing and you know, weld it in. You can do, let's see here, you can just, you know, cut it right along here and do all these spot welds, and you basically put the SUT rear end on this thing. And that was the plan because I thought that would look awesome. And it's just really tough to find them. We had one like purchased, and I don't know what happened, but the junkyard, it just didn't work out. And had another of the regular SUV, like one, the guy, we had a commitment to buy it, said he would let us know when his Hummer was like completely parted out, and it just never happened. So he sold it to somebody else for, whatever reason, and that's fine. But Joseph had some trouble with that. Trying to see any snakes. No snakes. I did have a snake up in the headliner of the S10, the old Blazer, a year ago or something. So now I'm always looking for that. The weird thing about the Hummer is actually how well it runs. You would think it runs like a son of a gun. My power steering came back, and actually the check engine light went off. And then I went up the hill and it came back on. But the point is, it went off for a second. Tire filled up, and all of our gauges are holding really nicely. This thing only has, what, 44,000 original miles on it. So it's basically brand new and runs kind of like it. And then a little misfire it's got going on right now, but check engine went back off. Let's see if we can get it to come back on. Let's see here. There we go. Oh yeah, there she is. She's back. Power steering is back though too. All right, let's go up the hill. Past the other. I'm gonna hit my barn, aren't I? Oh gosh. Power steering's gone again. What do you think that is? Catching some debris back that way. Oh, should we try to go over it? I think we're gonna make it. Let's do it. Do you guys feel that? I got hit with it. Ah, there is some stumps around in here, so always got to stay vigilant. Flip her back around, but we're not going to make it past the dog fence. I think we high centered there for a second. Dude, she runs good, man. This thing is fun. The fact we haven't done more videos with it is insane. Back and done. Look at the power on that window motor. You can tell it's brand new. See, I thought that was something messed up on the door. No, that is 100% a bee's nest there. I actually didn't notice that earlier when we were looking. And what else do we got here? That step's a little worse for wear. I'm in here now. Yeah, this needs a good clean. Maybe we'll just have to do that in another upload. All right. So yeah, Lance's video inspired me to get this out. We'll probably do one with the Sky and the race car soon too. At least getting them out and seeing what we got to do to make them a little bit run anyways. The Sky should be good. The race car, it needs a few things, but it's actually not too far away. And it's a shame that I haven't done more to get it done. But Hummer, I actually don't know that there's that much we got to do. I should scan the codes and just see what the little bit of, missing is there on the engine. Otherwise, it runs friggin' perfect. I mean, you just saw her rip through the woods like better than a Jeep Wrangler, like a two-door Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Brand new off the factory floor. This is better, for sure. 100%. All right, guys, I appreciate you following along. Thanks for watching. And we will be doing more very soon with the H2 limo.